G'day from the Bureau with your weekend weather forecast around the country. And it's a very active weekend across the country. We've got the monsoon raging across the tropical north. And for more information on that, you can check out our video posted earlier today. But elsewhere, we're continuing the moist onshore flow across the east coast with showers and humid conditions there. Maybe some showers and possible thunderstorms through inland areas of the southern part of the country as well on Saturday. And we're looking at a very hot day through parts of Perth and the southwest land division, and I'll show you that very soon. Then as we move into Sunday, rain and storms continues across our tropical north, but then we see another day of showers and storms along the east coast, and maybe an increase through inland parts of South Australia and New South Wales in the afternoon hours seen here. We also could see widespread storms starting to develop in inland parts of WA as well on Sunday, with some possible, lot of lightning and severe storms there. Another hot one in Perth, slightly cooler for our southeastern capitals, and moist conditions continuing through Sydney and Brisbane. And on Monday, that story will continue with this humid onshore flow continuing to cause high humidity, showers and storms along our east coast, and that really muggy feeling that we're feeling there. Maybe more widespread storms inland New South Wales on Monday, and maybe some slight relief through coastal parts of WA, but still a hot one on the way there, and heavy rain continuing across our tropical north. But we do have severe intensity heat wave conditions also through parts of the country. So looking at that in more detail, we can see low to severe extreme heat wave conditions extending across much of central and western Australia, particularly through inland desert areas. We're experiencing severe heat wave conditions. But watch as we move into that Saturday to Monday timeframe, severe heat wave conditions developing through much of the southwest land division, Saturday through Monday, including the Perth metropolitan area. So a very hot weekend on the way there. Then as we move into early parts of next week, we're going to see conditions slightly ease across central parts of the country, but those severe heat wave conditions continuing through parts of WA. Now let's look at those temperatures in a little bit more detail. We're starting to see very hot temperatures through inland parts of WA. A scorching 41 degrees forecast in Perth on Saturday, and that could be the first 40 degrees of the summer there. Moving further eastwards, 32 in Adelaide, low 20s throughout Melbourne and Hobart. Sydney looking at a humid 30 and another humid 30 in Brisbane as well on Saturday, with our inland areas looking very hot. Sunday, not much change. High 30s, low 40s across much of the interior of the country. Still a hot one in Perth, 36 degrees there. Cooler in the north with all that rain, warm and humid along the east coast. Looking at 23 in Melbourne, 29 in Adelaide, 23 at Canberra, 27 in Sydney, and also looking at 31 in Brisbane. And then to start the work week early next week, heat continuing across much of the country. Still another hot one in Perth, 36 degrees. Cool change looking to move in there late on Monday. Temperatures around low 30s through Adelaide, but still low to mid 20s across eastern and southeastern parts of the country, thanks to that more widespread shower and storm activity. So if you're out and about in the country this weekend, make sure to stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings via our website, app and social media, and listen to all advice from emergency services.